would you do if one man's love story turned into a global hijacking incident? This is the story of Sepala Ekanayake, Sri Lankan that shocked the world. Was this is an act of love? Or this is an act of crime? Let's dive in. In the summer of 1982, a Sri Lankan man made global headlines by hijacking a plane for a deeply personal reason. This is the story of Sepala Ekanayake, the man behind Sri Lanka's only hijacking case. Sepala Ekanayake was an ordinary Sri Lankan migrant worker which lived in West Germany, trying to reunite with his wife and son. On 30th June 1982, Sepala hijacked an Alitalia flight carrying 340 passengers, demanding safe passage to Sri Lanka with his son. Now let's see what Ekanayake had demanded and what he had received. Ekanayake forced the plane to land in Bangkok, and also he demanded $300,000. Also he demanded the safe return of his family to Sri Lanka. The hijacking ended without any casualties after negotiations, and also he received the money which he was demanded. What happened to Ekanayake and his family members after the arrival? There was no any law for hijacking cases in Sri Lanka at that moment. But after this case, Offences Against Aircraft Act No. 24 of 1982 was enacted. Upon arrival in Sri Lanka, Ekanayake was arrested by Sri Lankan authorities. He was tried and sentenced to 5 years of rigorous imprisonment for hijacking. Also, Ekanayake was charged with hijacking, endangering the lives of passengers, and other related offences. Why this case is significant? This case is significant because this incident was one of the earliest airplane hijackings by a Sri Lankan national. It drew significant international attention and also highlighted the growing issue of aviation security during that time. And that was the story of Sepala Ekanayake, the man who hijacked an Alitalia flight not for terror but for family and freedom. His act, though infamous, remains a unique chapter in aviation history. After serving his sentence in Sri Lanka, Sepala faded into obscurity, leaving behind a tale of desperation and consequences. Thank you for watching Law Chronicles, where we unravel the cases that shaped history. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fascinating legal stories.